Have you ever wondered whether the woman beside you truly loves you from the heart? Or if her affection is simply driven by physical attraction, convenience, or habit? Maybe you've been together for a long time, years, perhaps even decades, but deep down there's still a lingering uncertainty. You ask yourself, does she genuinely love me for who I am? Or is it just easier for her to stay than leave? These questions aren't unusual. They're common, especially among men who've experienced life's ups and downs. You've seen relationships break apart, and perhaps you felt the sting of love that turned out to be shallow or temporary. You want more than that. You crave depth, sincerity, and genuine emotional connection. And you're right to want this. You deserve clarity, not confusion. But here's the good news: when a woman loves from her heart, there are clear, unmistakable signs, things she does naturally beyond physical intimacy or surface-level affection. In this video, you'll discover 9 undeniable ways a woman expresses true love. From subtle gestures to powerful moments that cannot be faked, pay close attention, because once you recognize these signs, you'll never question her feelings again. Ready to find out if her love is real? Let's dive into the first sign. Sign 1. She expresses her love through kissing. Kissing seems simple, yet when a woman truly loves you from the heart, a kiss becomes so much more than a gesture. It turns into a quiet declaration of affection, tenderness, and genuine intimacy. Notice how she kisses you, not just when she's seeking physical connection, but in ordinary everyday moments. Maybe you're cooking dinner together. Or perhaps you're just passing each other in the hallway and she pauses, gently kissing you as if she's savoring that moment. These aren't obligatory gestures. They're spontaneous acts of genuine emotion. Her kisses aren't rushed. They're slow, thoughtful, and filled with warmth. As if she's trying to express something words alone can't convey. She doesn't kiss you merely out of habit or expectation. She does it because she's drawn to you emotionally, feeling a deep sense of connection. When a woman's heart is truly involved, you can feel it in her kiss. It's not a performance or a routine, it's authentic and tender. And if her kisses consistently make you feel valued, cherished, and deeply connected, it's a clear sign she's making love from the heart. Now, let's move on to the next sign. Sign 2. Her eye contact says what words can't. They say eyes are windows to the soul. And when a woman loves you from the heart, her gaze reveals everything words fail to express. Pay attention to the way she looks at you, because her eyes tell the true story. Does she hold your gaze during conversations, even simple everyday talks? Does she glance your way quietly in crowded rooms just to catch your eyes and silently reassure you? A woman whose heart is genuinely invested will have a softness, a warmth, and an undeniable depth in her eyes whenever she's with you. It's not about seduction or attraction alone. It's about connection. She doesn't shy away. She isn't distracted. Instead, she seeks your eyes, maintaining contact because she genuinely wants you to feel seen, heard, and understood. In contrast, women who only experience physical attraction often avoid prolonged eye contact because true connection makes them feel vulnerable or exposed. But a woman who loves deeply welcomes this vulnerability. She uses her gaze to silently communicate her feelings, saying without words, "I'm here. I'm with you." If you've noticed this profound and sincere eye contact, you can be sure her heart is fully involved. Sign 3. She takes her time with you. In a world that's always rushing from one moment to the next, a woman who truly loves from the heart chooses to slow down when she's with you. For her, time together isn't something to hurry through or simply cross off a checklist. Instead, she treasures every second, every interaction, every quiet pause between you, because those moments are genuinely meaningful to her. Think about your time together. Does she appear distracted, frequently glancing at her phone, or impatiently looking toward the clock? Or does she savor each moment, listening attentively, fully present in the conversation, and deeply interested in you? A woman whose heart is invested will not make you feel like an appointment or an obligation. She enjoys simply being with you, immersed in your presence, and genuinely connected to our thoughts and feelings. Even in the simplest activities, whether you're watching TV, having dinner, or just sharing silence, her attention and presence communicate a powerful message. You matter to me, and I'm grateful for these moments with you. When a woman slows down to truly experience her time with you, It's an unmistakable sign her love is sincere, patient, and deep. Now let's move forward to another meaningful sign. Sign 4, she's not afraid to be vulnerable. Society often tells women to appear strong, confident, and in control. But when a woman genuinely loves you from her heart, she feels safe enough to let down those walls. She'll openly share her fears, insecurities, and even her past hurts with you. She trusts you deeply, knowing you won't use her honesty against her. Instead, she sees vulnerability as a bridge, allowing your hearts to connect on a deeper, more authentic level. Think about your conversations. Has she revealed her dreams, her doubts, her struggles, or her regrets without hesitation? Does she willingly show you parts of herself that she usually hides from others? If the answer is yes, it means she's chosen to trust you with something far more precious than physical intimacy. She's given you access to her true self. A woman who loves deeply doesn't worry about appearing perfect or unbreakable in front of you. Instead, she openly shares herself fully and transparently, believing you'll embrace her vulnerabilities with care and respect. That level of trust isn't common or easy. It's a powerful and undeniable sign of genuine love from the heart. Sign 5, she's fully present when she's with you. In our digital age, distractions are endless. Phones buzzing, notifications popping up, the endless pull of work, friends, and social media. Yet, when a woman truly loves from the heart, she consciously chooses to put all those distractions aside. When she's with you, she's fully present, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. She genuinely listens to what you're saying, not just waiting for her turn to speak. She observes your body language, sensing when you're joyful, worried, or tired. Pay attention to your shared moments. Does she give you her undivided attention? Does she make you feel valued, respected, and genuinely important in her life? A woman in love won't simply occupy the same space with you. She'll be actively involved, making sure you feel connected and seen. She'll remember small details from your conversations, ask thoughtful questions, and engage fully with your feelings. Her full presence tells you something powerful and unmistakable. I choose you right now. You're my priority. When you experience this type of attentive presence, you're not just spending time together. You're creating moments filled with genuine connection and sincere love. Sign 6. Intimacy is about more than the physical. Physical attraction can bring people together, but real love runs much deeper than just physical connection. When a woman truly loves you from the heart, intimacy becomes about emotional closeness, trust, and genuine connection, not simply about fulfilling physical desires. Notice the way she touches you. Gentle, affectionate gestures like holding your hand spontaneously, embracing you warmly after a difficult day, or softly touching your face without expecting anything in return. She doesn't express affection only when she's seeking intimacy. Instead, her gestures are sincere and consistent, conveying love and care even in everyday moments. She treasures emotional intimacy just as much, if not more, than the physical aspect of your relationship. A woman who loves deeply isn't focused solely on the excitement of passion. She values the quiet warmth of emotional safety and comfort you share together. If she consistently seeks closeness with you in ways that aren't purely physical, making you feel truly connected, understood, and valued, it's clear that her feelings go far beyond temporary desire. It means her heart is genuinely invested in you, not merely her body. Now, let's move forward to another clear sign of real love. Sign 7, she has deep conversations with you. A woman who loves from the heart isn't afraid to venture into meaningful emotional conversations. Rather than sticking to safe surface-level topics like work, weather, or daily routines, she genuinely seeks to understand who you are beneath the surface. She asks about your hopes, dreams, fears, and desires, not out of curiosity alone, but because she truly wants to connect with the man you are at your core. Think about the conversations you have with her. Does she engage deeply, asking thoughtful questions and genuinely listening to your responses? Does she remember your words, bringing them up later as proof that your thoughts and feelings matter to her? If she willingly opens up about her own emotions as well, sharing her true self without hesitation, it means she's invested in building real intimacy and trust with you. When a woman loves deeply, communication isn't a chore. It's a joy and a necessity. Her desire to explore meaningful topics, even difficult ones, signifies a profound emotional connection. This willingness to share thoughts, feelings, and vulnerability isn't common. It's special, powerful, and a clear sign she's truly loving you from her heart. Sign 8, she's herself around you, flaws and all. Many people feel pressured to present only their best side, fearing rejection if they show imperfections. But when a woman genuinely loves from her heart, she feels safe enough to be completely herself around you without filters, without masks. She no longer worries about impressing you or maintaining an image of perfection. Instead, she openly lets you see her authentic self, her occasional moods, her tired days, even her mistakes and weaknesses. Think about how she acts when you're alone together. Does she allow you to see her vulnerable moments, the times when she's frustrated, overwhelmed, or simply exhausted? Does she freely admit when she's wrong, apologize sincerely, and trust you with her true feelings? A woman who loves deeply doesn't hide behind a facade. She believes that love means acceptance, not performance. This openness isn't easy because it requires complete trust and vulnerability. But it's precisely this honesty that makes love real and lasting. If she lets you see her as she truly is, flaws and all, it means her heart is genuinely yours, trusting you with the deepest parts of her soul. Sign 9, she remembers the little things. Real love isn't always about grand gestures or dramatic displays of affection. Often, true love quietly reveals itself through tiny, consistent acts of care and attention. When a woman truly loves from her heart, she notices and remembers the small details about you, the kind of details others might overlook. She knows exactly how you like your coffee, notices when you're tired or upset, even if you haven't said a word, and recalls stories or preferences you shared months ago. These small gestures might seem insignificant at first, but they reflect a deep, genuine care. She's paying attention, not because she has to, but because it's natural to her. She wants to understand you, to truly know you, and to make your life just a bit easier, happier, and more meaningful. Think carefully. Does she surprise you by recalling things you've mentioned casually? Does she anticipate your needs or desires even before you ask? If so, it means you're important enough to occupy her thoughts, her memory, and her heart in ways far deeper than mere attraction. When she remembers the little things, it's her subtle yet powerful way of saying, "I truly love you." Now, let's bring everything together in a meaningful conclusion. We've just explored 9 unmistakable signs that show when a woman genuinely loves you from her heart. To quickly recap, she expresses sincere affection through kisses, maintains deep eye contact, treasures every moment spent together, shares her vulnerability openly, stays fully present when she's with you, seeks emotional closeness beyond physical intimacy, engages in meaningful conversations, reveals her true self, imperfections included, and remembers even the smallest details about you. Take a moment now and reflect. Does the woman in your life exhibit these signs? Maybe she demonstrates some, but not all, and that's perfectly okay. Love grows over time, deepening as trust and understanding build. If you see these signs consistently, you're fortunate to have a woman who truly values and cherishes you. And even if not all signs are present yet, remember that true love requires patience, effort, and communication from both sides. If you're unsure, start an honest conversation. Let her know your thoughts and feelings and allow her the space to do the same. Real love flourishes when both partners feel safe enough to communicate openly. Never settle for less than authentic connection. You deserve a love that's real, sincere, and lasting. Thank you for watching, and remember, the deepest form of love isn't loud or dramatic. It's quiet, steady, and unmistakably clear.